Hey guys, welcome back. We're Stripes in the Road, and I'm Don.
And I'm Tina.
And we're glad to have you here. And today, I don't know if you can tell or not, but we are back on the road after being in Ohio for how long?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah, we were back there visiting family, seeing the kids and the grandkids, and it was so good to see them because we had spent the winter in Florida, so we hadn't seen them since Christmas. So.
Yeah. Hadn't seen them for a while, so we ran all over the state, and I mean literally all over the state. And we ran. We were in different parts of the state on different days. We had the Memorial Day, and we were all over the place for that. But we had a great time with our kids and our grandkids. And
we did. Had a good time. It's always bittersweet when we leave because we miss the kids and grandkids so much. But we want to see the country too and enjoy our travels, so it's always bittersweet.
Yeah,
we're really excited about this leg of our journey this year because we're going up to the Northeast.
Yep. So, we've never been up there, so that should be exciting.
Yeah. Today we left Ohio this morning. For us it's a long travel day because we try to keep our travel days typically to 3 hours. This one is 6, so it's double what we normally do. So today and tomorrow are going to be long travel days.
But we used to do 7 hours travel days, no big deal. But
that's when we only had a week vacation. We had to squeeze it all in for work because we were working in sticks and bricks buildings and things.
Yeah. When we first hit the road, though, we had long travel days then a lot of times.
Yeah.
But
we've
learned. Trying to shorten them now so they're not so stressful.
Yeah, we've learned after almost 3 years doing this that it's better to just have short travel days and then do overnights and things like that. So
yep. And I hate to say it, but we were excited because we found fuel for how much?
Oh yeah, $4.69.
Yeah, if that tells you the state of things. We found fuel for $4.69 and we were excited.
Yes.
So even though we were a little below 3/4 of a tank, we still stopped to get fuel because we've been paying $6 or close to $6. So to get it for $4.69, we were very excited.
And that was with Open Roads.
Yes.
So I know that you've probably heard, but in case you haven't, if you have a diesel truck, that is the way to go because you save so much money. We got gas a few days ago and saved almost $1 a gallon.
Yeah, almost $1 a gallon, yeah.
So it's definitely well worth it. And it's free. Yeah. So, there aren't too many things in life that save you money that are free. So
it's more convenient when you're traveling because they're scattered around for the truckers and stuff.
Yeah.
But even if you're a weekender or part-timer or whatever, it's still worth it having it because diesel's expensive. So, I mean, anytime you can save some money on the diesel, it really works. I mean, even when we have days where we're not traveling, if we go to one of the kids' houses, we'll look up and see is there diesel cheap close to us, and if there is, we go ahead and fuel up. Yeah,
and just like this, we normally wouldn't have stopped, but we went ahead and stopped because it was so much cheaper because everywhere else is over $5 a gallon, and that's with Open Roads. So regular price without Open Roads, it's edging pretty close to $6 a gallon or more.
Yeah. And what other thing are we doing heading up east?
Oh, we're going to the Escapee Rally.
Yeah, we're going to the Escapade.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
We were there last year in Tucson, and we had a blast there.
Yeah. That was our first year going.
Yeah, first year going. Yeah. If you go to the Escapade or you go to any other rallies, let us encourage you to get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
We kind of stayed to ourselves the first day or two.
Yeah, a couple days.
And it kind of diminished our experience in the beginning.
Yeah.
But then we pushed ourselves out and said, we need to get out and do some things. And once we did, we started making friends and it was great. So this time we're not going to do that. We're going to try to get out and be a little more social, get us out of our bubble.
Yeah. So anyway, come along with us. Stay with us along our journey. We're super excited. We're going to have all kinds of new content to share with you being up in the New England states. It's going to be new to us.
And we have new stickers.
We do have new stickers.
I would show you one, but I'm driving.
Yeah, with our new name and new logo. We got some new stickers. So if you're at the Escapade, we can hand them out to you.
And word on the street is there may be some swag coming. So I don't know.
Yeah, we're looking into it. So, all right. Well, stay with us all the way through our journey. We're looking forward to it and look forward to bringing you along.
So if you might wonder what we're doing, GPS took us through downtown Lancaster, towing the RV.
Or Lancaster.
Lancaster.
I think they call it Lancaster.
Trying not to clip cars or take trees off. I don't know. It's something.
Yeah, this is what it looks like trying to drive the RV through here. There's a lot of low-hanging trees and stuff. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't know why it took us through downtown Lancaster.
And then it's still very crowded here. I guess it's as bad as it was. Then they have these trees, man. They may not be as low as they feel, but they feel super low.
Turn left at the traffic light.
It's a stick.
Do what?
So that stick was really hanging low. And then parking on both sides of the street. Oh, watch, there's a car coming.
Yep. Needless to say, we're getting a lot of looks.
I'm sure we are. I mean, with the cars parked on the street and then the cars in the other lane. It's like, did the GPS steer us wrong? Because this is...
We have an RV GPS. It has our dimensions and our weight and everything in it. So I don't understand. Might be driving through the hood.
I'm thinking this doesn't seem like probably the best part of town either, which, ooh, that's a really big thick branch.
Yep.
Thinking this isn't even really like a good part of town, so.
Doesn't look very truck or big rig friendly.
No, not at all. Not at all.
To say the intensity level went up a little bit.
Yeah. Watch the trees and stuff, babe. On top of everything else, there's like really low wires. The one was super low and we had to go into the other lane.
Yeah, we just snagged that one.
Is that one okay?
I think so. It's slow.
Yeah. I don't see us pulling anything.
Some of these are super duper low.
Yeah, they are. Probably need to get out of town, and then these branches okay?
Oh, did I mention there's cars too? Oh, yeah, there's cars. So worried about trees and power lines. I'm like, what's the cars doing? The people and the stoplights and everything else.
Oh my goodness.
That's not the right this one up. That's not a good turn at all.
Oh, no, it's not. This is it.
How am I going to make the turn? Can I make the turn? Didn't make the turn.
It's a bad turn. I think the GPS took us the wrong way because it thought it was
Go down and try to turn around?
I don't know because we don't know what's down there. Are we dragging? We're not dragging, are we? Yeah, I think we should have come in the other way, but I don't know how to come in the other way. That was a rough turn. We didn't drag or hit the truck, did we? It was a pretty uneventful drive until we got to Lancaster. And now we gotta park. There's not real big parking either. Okay. What are you thinking?
I think it would be real nice to get to a campsite tonight.
Oh my goodness.
The rest of the drive wasn't too bad, but that last part, man, that was something else.
We're gonna have to figure out when we leave here how it's gonna take us, because I don't want to go back through there again.
Yeah, I'll force it. I'll just turn left.
Yeah, but we gotta figure out, make sure there's no low clearances or anything.
Yeah, it'll reroute.
Oh. All
We'll
right.
look at the map before then or something.
Yeah, we'll check it out tonight.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, we're up here at Circle M Campground, Thousand Trails. We're just here for the night. We're still hooked up to the truck. We're getting ready to leave. We got a long travel day today. And it's a really nice place. So, Stina come out, getting ready to go. So, get ready to head out. I finished packing up. Really nice here. Near Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Hey guys, day 2. And Tina, you're in the wrong seat.
No, this is gonna be a little bit of a stressful travel day, I think.
Yeah, a little bit maybe.
I think.
We're driving up 95 through the Bronx and stuff, and around Philadelphia before that, and then over beyond that.
Yeah, we're going through several states: Providence, Rhode Island, Connecticut. I think a little bit of New Jersey.
Yeah.
But my main concern is going through the Bronx in New York. So hopefully.
But to start our day, we're going to make our way back out of Lancaster, and the journey in here was interesting. So
yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, and it's a little treacherous getting out of here. The turn is really strange getting out of the park. So we'll take you
There's
along.
a lot of traffic, so I don't know. Maybe the traffic will be lighter today, but I'm going to get to driving, and Tina's going to film and talk to you, because this next little bit's going to take my concentration.
Yeah, but we stayed overnight at Circle M, Thousand Trails. It actually is really nice. The entranceway is a little hairy because there's beautiful, beautiful trees, but we all know how we feel about trees and some long hanging branches. They're beautiful, but they're not always big rig friendly. But it wasn't too bad. But it's a beautiful entrance.
Depending on how you come in, the turn's hard. If you have to make a left turn into the park,
yeah,
it's kind of a hard left turn.
Millersville Road.
Yeah. So, but once you get past the entranceway, it's wide open. It is a little hilly, but the sites most of them are reasonably flat, and most of them are big rig friendly. So that's a really plus, and it's a beautiful campground. They have all kinds of neat things to do here. So we're going to be back on our way back to Ohio when we're towards the end of the summer, when we're wrapping up our New England tour. So we'll walk around the campground and show you when we have more time to spend doing that.
And what's the important thing you need to do when you leave Circle M Campground here?
Drop your keys off in the box.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Otherwise you have to mail them back.
Yeah, there's our keys. Don't want to get charged for them.
Well, this has got us going left.
Does it?
But we had talked about going right. So before we do anything, I'm going to pull over here and we're going to check.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's make sure.
Turn left on Millersville Road.
I think it's better to go the other way.
I think it's better to go right.
Yeah, because it's taking us through this city the other way.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. I don't know why it wants to take us through the city.
Because where we need to go is on the other side of the city.
Oh. So here's that turn, which you can't really tell the way we're going, but it is on a hill, and it's on an angle, and it's a sharp turn. There's a car coming to the left. And a blind curve both directions. So.
And speed limit's 45, so once you decide to go, you got to commit.
You got to commit. I'm not gonna hit, are we? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, this is fun times. Getting ready to, we're in New Jersey, getting ready to cross over into New York and go across the George Washington Bridge. Which, with a fifth wheel, people don't want to let you over. Going across the George Washington Bridge now.
This is fun. Do you want to add excitement to your life and you think that Atlanta's not challenging enough? Drive around New York City or go across George Washington Bridge in that area. It's quite challenging. They drive like maniacs.
I mean, you always have to watch it anyway, because on the road, I just feel like it's an everyday occurrence. But here, it takes it to a whole new level.
Yes, it does.
There's tractor trailers behind us, right?
Yep.
It says clearance 13.6, and we're 13.6. Is that prime truck the same height as us?
I guess. I don't know. I didn't measure it. They're kind of stuck now, as far as I know. We've done it before. We'll go with it.
Is this where it told us to go?
Yeah.
Well, I would think if the truck can make it, we can make it, right?
I would think. If not, we're going to be real unpopular real fast.
Well, the RV is telling us, the RV GPS is telling us to go this way too, so. I guess we made it. There's so much noise you can't tell.
Yeah. Didn't hear you screeching or anything.
No.
They say they have a fire hydrant here in the tunnel.
Probably necessary. There's a brave soul riding his motorcycle through all this.
Look at all the trash along the road.
Yeah.
Wow, he is a maniac.
He's driving like crazy, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Trash everywhere. Yeah, this is different for sure. Bronx Zoo, New York Botanical Garden.
Didn't get a picture. Tried.
Hey, after a stressful drive and a challenging drive at that, we are now still driving. So, but anyways, we have now arrived in Connecticut, and that's pretty exciting for both of us. We've never been to Connecticut before, so We're a little excited about that.
13.5.
On the shoulder.
Oh, I was like,
I'm still changing lanes, but it's 13.5 on the shoulder.
didn't give you much warning because the bridge like slanted down and it's lower on the side. So maybe we just stay in the middle lane. Because we're 13.6 and it said 13.5. I'm like, we're on the highway. How is that a thing?
That's the thing when you get in the east.
So it was on the right side.
Yeah, it's on the shoulder. So
Okay. That was a little stressful.
Yeah.
It's been stressful since we hit New Jersey though, so. And it's also been very crowded as far as traffic goes.
yeah, they're doing construction work and it's limiting the lanes available for traffic.
There's the Connecticut Welcome Center sign, so it's got to be up here close, right?
I thought we already passed it. Oh well. At some point, maybe we'll catch up with my brain. We'll be further down the road and catch up with it.
I'm sure your brain's mush right now. I'm just thankful for the RV GPS because especially going through New York, through the Bronx and stuff, it was extremely confusing. And if you got in the wrong lane, first of all, nobody would let you over, but those exits were very quick. So you didn't have a chance to change your mind. So if you didn't have the right lane, you were going to be out of luck.
Even knowing the right lanes, there was a point where we were in the center because that's the way we came off the bridge because that's the lane we were supposed to be in. They added lanes as you came across the bridge. They added 3 more lanes, and then you're supposed to be in the right lane to exit. So I had to cross 3 lanes of traffic in a very short period of time.
Yeah, and then it has a lot of signs that say trucks and buses are to be in certain lanes. And I would recommend if you're going to go through New York, have an RV GPS. I wouldn't rely on Google because...
Or a trucker GPS.
Or a trucker GPS, that's true, because that works
It's
too.
even better.
Yeah, but Google I wouldn't trust just because you don't know the bridges and stuff. So just do your research and make sure that you know where you're going before you get there, because you don't have a lot of time to change your mind for sure.
And they had signs on the side of the road that said no trucks or buses or high-profile vehicles on the parkways because there's low bridges. So they would, a lot of exits you pass would say passenger vehicles only.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you don't get off those exits because things have turned bad.
Yeah. You find yourself stuck for sure.
Hey guys, still driving. And it's raining. Where are we, Tina?
We are now in Rhode Island. So
Oh,
this is a first for us. We've never been to Rhode Island either. Huh?
no, we have not. The TA we just stopped at was similar to one we stopped at before. I can't remember where, but it was up east somewhere. I can't remember how, but I always hate when you have to walk in and pay with the card on the inside. I just want to swipe at the pump, do my thing, and move on down the road. So,
But with open roads, it was normally $576, I think?
something like that, yeah.
Something like that. And we paid $4.64. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we saved over $1 a gallon. That's one of our bigger. There's the international airport.
That's pretty cool.
That's one of our bigger savings.
Yeah, one of our bigger savings for sure.
Yeah. So it has paid off for sure. We checked open roads when we hit Rhode Island, and if we didn't get it there wasn't going to be another open roads to our destination. So that's why we went ahead and stopped in Rhode Island.
We try to keep that in mind and start getting close to destination, 100 miles out or so. Usually we'll start looking at the route and see if there's fuel stops. Sometimes we miss them. Sometimes there's no more open road stops, and then we have to pay retail price or try to get a gas buddy or something else discount. Every once in a while we get really lucky.
I got sidetracked because there was a huge billboard that said Rhode Island Housewives. So apparently, that's a thing. I didn't realize. I knew there's like the Housewives of Beverly Hills and stuff like that, but apparently Rhode Island has housewives too, which I didn't know. the show. I mean, obviously, you know, Housewives, but the show. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. It's a squirrel moment for me. Ooh, squirrel! But we're going into Providence, so we wanted to take you along as we went into Providence because we've never been there before. So we thought that maybe you would enjoy that. So.
And when you say in, we're going to drive around it.
Around it. Oh yeah, we're not going. We hope we're not going downtown like we did.
We had enough of that.
Yeah. So.
But if you're driving up here in the Northeast, even on the main highways, stay awake because there'll be signs that'll pop up with your bridge heights. Some bridge heights will be like, 12.1 shoulder. So that means on the shoulder it's 12 foot 1 inches. Some of them will say, 12.1 left lane and like 14.2 in the right lane. So you want to make sure you're in the right lane. So sometimes you're having to make lane changes just so you don't, if you're high like us, we're 13.6, just so you don't clip a bridge.
So this is part of the traffic jam because the left lane is ending and 2 lanes of traffic are coming on. So you're basically like 3 lanes merging into the existing, 3 lanes here? It's going to turn into 3 lanes?
Yeah.
So 6 lanes turning into 3 lanes is what it's looking like. It's just neat how they have these little like parks and stuff all over scattered along the water, especially. It's really pretty. We're moving now. It said we're only a few minutes from Massachusetts, so getting ready to cross another state line.
We made it after a long and, shall I say, arduous.
A what?
Arduous.
Arduous.
Arduous. However you say it.
Does that mean stressful?
Yes. A very stressful, challenging drive. We made it here. I've been just throwing out words today, and so
it was extremely stressful, though.
Was it? But what'd you find the most stressful? I know my most stressful part. What was your most stressful part?
Going through New York, through the Bronx.
Any particular part?
The Bronx.
I would say the Bronx.
Yeah, that was very stressful, and all the lanes and trying to figure out which lane you're supposed to be in, and all of that was very.
In particular, coming across the bridge, wall-to-wall traffic, and the sign says 13.6 clearance ahead. Yeah. And there's literally nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I hope we're clear. And at that point, I realized we're going under it.
Right.
Roll the windows down so if something happened, we could hear the crushing sound of the air conditioners being removed from the roof.
Yeah, because when you're going, what were you going, like 50?
No. At that point, we were going like, I don't know, 15 miles an hour maybe in the heavy traffic.
Oh, that's right, because the traffic was slower. And now we're in Massachusetts.
Yeah. And let me say, for any of you people from the Northeast that go to Florida, well, hats are off to you. Because, let me just say, drive around New York City, yeah, that'll up your game towing.
But anyway, we're here and it's so nice and it's a beautiful campground. We're at the Gateway to Cape Cod, 1,000 Trails.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful. I would say if you're a big rig, you can do it, but just be very, very careful. We're almost 44 foot long. We're about 43 foot in inches. And it was tight. But we got through. We were able to maneuver. I got out of the truck and just spotted him. Don went really, really slow. But once you get to your site, they're really pretty decent sized sites.
And there's some big rigs in here. There's some boys in here bigger than we are. Hold the dog. I'll be right back. Come on, guys. We gotta check this out. Check this out. I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
Turtle.
Check that out. It's a box turtle. There he is. Check that out. Sitting there talking. I looked over. Maybe it's not a box turtle, but it looks like a box turtle. Pretty cool. He's just crawling along doing his thing. Anyways, I thought it was pretty cool. So we'll get back over here to Tina so we can continue what we're doing. But yeah, I get caught up by that stuff. I might have a short attention span. I don't know.
I didn't even see the box turtle till you started walking over there, and I'm like, oh, look how cute he is.
Yeah, he may be something different than a box turtle, but he looks a lot like a box turtle.
He does, and he's crawling pretty fast.
Yeah, he's moving.
Anyway, we digress.
Back to our previous scheduled program.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a beautiful campground, and we absolutely love it. It would be worth coming up here again for sure, just with how beautiful the campground is. So anyway, thank you for staying with us. Thank you for following along. If you are new to our channel, or if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, because that helps us out a lot. It really helps our channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Hopefully you liked it. Even if you didn't, just do us a favor and hit the like button.
Share with a friend.
Yeah.
Help us grow. We'd greatly appreciate that.
Yeah. And we just enjoy sharing our journeys with you.
Yep.
So thanks.
And
so
we're
much.
on our way to, where are we going?
We're going to Maine.
And what are we doing in Maine?
Going to the Escapade, right? 2026
Yep, going to the Escapade. Yep.
The Escapee Rally.
Yep.
So their national rally.
So if you're up there, we hope to see you there.
Yeah.
If you see us around, stop and say hi.
Stop and say
We got some new stickers. We're glad to give you some.
Yeah.
So come along with us, and as we follow Stripes in the Road.
Stripes in the Road.
Bye.